Hello everybody, welcome to Bitcoin Daily. It's not Bitcoin Daily, but you know, we kind of missed Bitcoin Daily. I have not been sleeping well, so you know, when I don't sleep well, there is no Bitcoin Daily. But when I sleep well and I'm on time and my, you know, schedule is on the dollar, then there is Bitcoin Daily. But we don't have Bitcoin Daily, but we do have live stream. So you know, all good and dandy. And as you can see in the title, 60k for real. Bitcoin wants 60k. I'm gonna explain to you how we're gonna get the 60k, why the 60k might be or might not be real. Of course, chat is available for everybody. The green is goblin. You might, if you want, ask for altcoins. So we're gonna check out altcoins and stuff like that. So let's see who's in chat. By the way, guys, check this out. We are in for a nice ride. Solar Claudio. Yes, we got a, you know, chat overlay. We got that yesterday. So that's good. Let's go, baby. Good times. I hope everybody is well. We well. Hit the likes button, guys. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Seems like Bitcoin will consolidate before its next move. Alt will probably pump, right? I think altcoins will pump. I did see that Super is up like 30% right now over here. I mean, this thing is pumping like crazy. Markian, what's up? How you doing, man? If you're not effing with Pulse Chain or Hex, you're missing the rocket ride. Yeah, I'm definitely messing with Pulse Chain, man. I missed Hex, so you know, I don't wanna miss Pulse Chain. I don't care if Pulse Chain does, you know, 2x. I really don't care. I just don't wanna be there if it does, you know, 200x, you know. That's the only thing I'm saying. Because, you know, and you have to understand, I was big fan of Richard Hart back in the day. I'm still big fan of Richard Hart, and I was, you know, watching Richard Hart in 2019, you know, when he was very, very depressed because he did not sell the 20k top on Bitcoin. He was a big Bitcoin maxi, and then he was talking about creating, you know, his own, you know, token and stuff like that, his own coin. And I was watching all of that. I was, you know, watching his live streams, you know, watching him, you know, make the hacks, you know, launching hacks, being there for, you know, the distribution in the start. I didn't want to buy the first day. Then I waited until, you know, the price came a little bit down, because you could actually wait for the price to come a little bit down, because when they had this AA, you know, selling, and I was waiting for a very moment. I was there all the day when there was cheapest price ever on Hex, and I did not buy because I was like, I'm gonna wait a couple of more days. And then it went a little bit up, and then it went a little bit up more, and then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna wait. And I waited too long. And I missed that. But you know, I'm not gonna miss, you know, Pulse Chain. I really don't care whether it does anything. You know, if it does 2x, it does 2x. But I'm in. TLA, our hero. The Greeniest Goblin says, yo, finally chat is available. What's up, TLA? Not much, man, but pay the $6, man. Join the community. Join the TA fans club. Pay the $6. Become the green member. Become the, you know, the green name, the blue ball. You know, join us, man. Join us. It's $6. We are here to make millions, billions, trillions, quadrillions. You know, and you cannot pay $6. Pay $6. Become the green name, man. Been thinking about ETC. Yeah, ETC has also been performing very well. Where is ETC over here? By the way, is the chat too loud? No, sorry, is the music too loud in the background? Tell me if the music is too loud. I have absolutely no idea whether it's too loud or not. I don't know what you said there, but let's go, Wei. Happy MF New Year. Dr. Carl, hey, there my very... Hey there, my very soon to be very rich friend. Hey there, my very soon to be very rich friends. You have to use the comma, you know. Yeah, very soon, very rich. I pressed the like, but now I have no time to watch. I have one wine to drink. Cheers. Danny, thanks for stopping by. I liked it. I enjoyed that. Let's go. Let's go. Idemo. 60k is coming. What do you think, guys? I think 60k is very, very close. I'm gonna explain to you why. And this is not a joke, guys. I genuinely think that 60k is coming. 10k, bro. 10k. Anything now. Alts and she pumping next. Omi is the movie. 2000 next. I don't know what Omi is. Omi is on the move. Is the movie. I don't know. What do you think about S-Smoke? We gotta check it out. $5 from Danny. I drink wine. Have the bottled to 1 million. Half for me. Thanks, man. Thanks for the $5. He who hesitates is lost. No music is fine. No music. You cannot hear the music. There should be a way to check out, you know, if the music is fine. I gotta check this out. How can you not hear the music? There should be background music. I'll explain to you why. Think about $5. You know, if the music. Oh, there you go. That's fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go. ADA pumping. ADA is up 2%. I wouldn't say it's pumping. No music. If anything, music volume is too low. Yeah, music totally gone now. Much better now. There we go. We got some, you know, we gotta have some kind of, you know, background music. So there is that. I just came back from work. This is the very first thing I eat. So, you know. How's Bitcoin doing, guys? Bitcoin is right now 1.7% up. 1.7% up. And we are above the blue box. We are above the blue box, guys. We are above the blue box. Yesterday, we actually closed above the blue box. As you can see over here. We managed to close above the blue box. I need to zoom in a bit more. We also closed about previous daily close over here. This was the previous, previous daily close high. We closed, that was at 46.9. We closed about that. But the blue box, guys, we are above the blue box. You can see it very, very nicely over here. We are above the blue box. If you go a little bit down in time frame up here, you'll see how nicely we actually held these levels. Look how nicely we held above the blue box, guys. Is the blue box legit? I would say yes. I would say the blue box is very much legit. And right now we are, consolidating over here and continuing towards the upside. Not only that, in the chat today, in the, Telegram chat, TF Fans Club chat, I said today, Bitcoin looks strong. It does not look weak, it looks strong. And that's actually a very, very good thing. So oftentimes you'll see price. Oftentimes you will see price. Is this logarithmic? Yeah, this is logarithmic. Oftentimes you will see price going towards the upside and then not dropping down. It will kind of, start doing this over here. Even if it's very minuscule, microscopic, even it's very minuscule, it should not happen in some kind of bearish scenario. If this is bearish scenario, it should pull back more. You will see these, big, dumps. But there were no big dumps. It just did this move over here. It just is like, zigzag up here at the top. This is actually very, very bullish. That's actually very, very bullish. Not only that, it's actually very, very bullish above the blue box. It's actually hugely bullish right now above the blue box. And there is no other way right now to say that, it's going up to the next blue box. The next blue box is 60k, guys. The next blue box inside the blue box 60k, it starts at 58k, it could be 58.6k, all the way to 61.3k, but 60k is inside the blue box. So I'm thinking it is very good chance that right now we are on our move to 60k. Now you might not believe it, because people tend to not believe the big moves are happening. They don't believe how fast we can get to 60k. We are not even, it's still pre-halvening. How can we get to, all-time high before the halvening? It is very much likely, guys. It is very, very much likely. This over here, the support level actually held very, very nicely. Right now we are above the blue box. So the only thing that I'm seeing up here is a, major move up here, towards the next, 60k. And then we can actually, pull back and do whatever, over here before the next big move after halvening, right? Because I still believe that after halvening is the real big move, right? After halvening is the real big move. But right now, I mean, 60k does seem very plausible. Like, look here, over here, start here, down here inside the accumulation zone up here, capitulation inside the accumulation zone, slow climb up here, exploded towards the resistance up here towards this channel, breaking this channel up here. 60k is very much likely. Not only that, 66k up here on the midline up here is also very likely. But I would, we're gonna be a little bit realistic right now. Just say 60k, realistics, 60k over here. And then we're gonna see whether this actually pulls back or goes all the way up to 66k up here at the top. But there is actually, if you look at the monthly time frame over here, let me find another chart that's actually clean. If you look at a monthly time frame, guys, there is no, between 48k and 58k, this is what we call empty space. This is called empty space. Empty space are usually big moves. When you have empty space, the price don't have much resistance and just can actually pump. Now this is technically on the week on the monthly time frame, so there are definitely resistance level inside over here. If you look at a weekly time frame, over here at 52, 51, 52k level up here, there is a resistance. If you watched yesterday's stream or maybe stream before that, you know that the first target before the 60k is actually 52.5k over here. 52.5k, that's actually first target up here before we actually get this 58 and 60k towards the upside. But this is basically empty space up here. But the first target is at 52.5k, and the target comes from the legit lines up here. Legit lines. There is this this bottom line over here. The bottom line over here, give or take, alright, goes something like this all the way towards the top. And you can see right now that this move up here, it's actually a 50k, sorry, not 50. Why did I say 52k? Why did I say 52k? I don't remember. It's 50k. The first level is 50k, then the resistance on the then the resistance up here on the weekly time frame is at 52k, so give or take up here. in this box area. I mean, that's the first level of resistance. You break that, I'm gonna say that, you know, after the breakout above 52.5k, you know, the probability to hit 60k goes through the roof. I would say it's like 90% probability that you're gonna hit 60k if that happens. Blue cards, on the other hand, football are not legit. Blue cards, what you mean? Since last night I took no profits at all except for inch. I watched the other 11 positions slump and added a couple of them. I want to believe. VLG Amsterdam, is Avalanche back? They injected tokens soon. I don't know what's happening with Avalanche. We can actually check it out. Please tell me something sweet about Phantom. Moontime, TLR bullish, so I'm happy. Ralph is back in the chat. I mean, if this isn't the bull market, you know, when the good guys from the previous bull market comes back, from the bear market, from the bottoms, start coming back in the chat, you know you're excited. You know you're bullish. It's been a while. Yeah, Ralph, nice to see you, man, in chat again. Nice to see you back in the chat. Bridge Cable, I'm here too. Like Total Smith. How you doing, man? 5 months, not 5 months, but it's 5. We should change these numbers to months, so it's easier to know how many months you've been around. There we go. Nice, very nice. Everybody's here. The good guys are here, man. You know it's bull market. 1 more month to 2 years. 6 more months. So, Bitcoin is doing well, exceptionally well. The divergence that everybody talks about, I mean, there is no more divergence up here. It's getting pretty clear and obvious over here right now. You can see right now that the RSI is going towards the upside. And if you look at the price over here, the price also goes towards the upside. So the divergence is gone. And if you remember, I don't know if you watch any other channels or anything like that, but oftentimes people will look at these divergences and start talking about, you know, how, you know, we are bearish, it's divergence, it's gonna dump down. No. Only people that are talking about that kind of, you know, talk about divergences and RSIs, people who do not understand the RSI. RSI is nothing more than an indicator telling you that something is consolidating. That's it. And it can tell you when the consolidation are done, when they are not. Look here, over here. We had a huge pump over here on Bitcoin towards the upside. And then we went sideways. And what happened on sideways move up here on the RSI? It went down. It consolidated. That's it. That's it. You can go sideways with a, you know, pullback on the RSI. So it looks exceptionally well. The MACD also goes towards the upside. So I'm pretty big believer right now for the 60k move. I'm pretty big believer for the 60k move. And the fact that we are not dumping up here on the resistance level, it looks very bullish. Gotta tell you guys, it looks very bullish. Not only that, somebody said, you know, Cardano is pumping. And Cardano is pumping up here a little bit. This is 4 hours. Let's go to the daily time frame over here. And as you see here, even this is stupidly bullish. Do you want to know when Cardano is gonna pump, guys? Do you want to know when Cardano is gonna pump? You see how he's consolidated over here, broke the support distribution, went down, retested that, went down towards downside. There is a trend line over here, broke the trend line towards downside. And on the bottom side, what we have right now, I don't know if you can see it immediately from just looking at it, but look this over here. This is the channel right now, guys. This is the channel. Once Cardano is out of this channel up here, this is gonna go explosively towards the upside. And this isn't only, you know, Cardano and anything like that. Like, a lot of coins have these kind of patterns right now. Why? Because they did already dump. Bitcoin dumped down 20%. Coins over here dumped down 34 to 40% towards the downside. I mean, it's insane how much altcoins did pull back. And you still believe that, you know, altcoins are, for whatever reason, gonna pull back even more down here. No, we are done with the pullbacks. This is not bear market, guys. This is a bull market. And right now, you know, everything is right now consolidating over here, getting ready to do these big moves towards the upside. So I do believe that, you know, the next move is big move for altcoins. I'm doing a May 5th, 2024 Chico Di Maio play for Pepe. I think Pepe will hit 0.00005 on May 5th, 2024. Maybe, I don't know, man. John Welsh is here as well. Then after that play, I think there will be a massive crash this year where Bitcoin goes as low as 25 to 30k. When that happens, I'm buying ARB, which I think will crash to 0.8 USD. I don't know about the crash. I do understand why people believe in crash. And guys, remember, just because it happened before does not need to happen again. If you remember back over here, Let's go to Bitcoin over here, some Bitcoin chart over here. Everybody thinks that crash needs to happen. Everybody believes that this needs to happen again. Everybody believes that this move has to happen, that the crash has to come, that we are going to go up and there will be a crash where you get a buy. No, you don't get to buy. Unfortunately, guys, you know, if history repeats, it repeats from, you know, way back. But I don't think this is going to happen. You might be believing that, you know, for whatever reason, Bitcoin is going to go hit 25 or 30K again. I just think that's very, very unlikely. And for that to happen, I'm still saying that, you know, it's not like it cannot happen. But I say it's the probability for that happening is very, very low. And for something like that to happen, there needs to be, again, some kind of black swan event, something that pushes the price that much down. Because there is not a soul in entire crypto Twitter right now that's bearish. Besides Capo and Crypto Savvy and all of these, you know, degens, right? And some, you know, people who cannot read charts. But every single person who can read the charts, who can understand the psychology of the markets, who can actually understand how price moved up and down in cycles, nobody is right now bearish. They are looking for a dumps down so they can buy. They are not looking, they are praying to God, please, just a little bit more down so I can buy in. So I can get that juicy dip. And right now, if you look at altcoins, you just got 30-40% dip on altcoins. Everything literally pulled back 40%. And you still believe that, you know, for whatever reason, Bitcoin needs to dip down to 30K, you know, so you can buy something else. No, I do not believe that. I believe next target is 60K. Pretty much. The real bull run will be in 26 when Bitcoin hits under 50K. I think, you know what I think about 2026? So we've been, you know, everybody's been talking about the great financial crisis crash that's gonna, you know, wreck everybody. That didn't come, unfortunately. Well, technically, fortunately, but you know, when you're expecting something and it doesn't come, then it's unfortunate. That said, there is a good chance it's gonna happen in 2026. Why? Some reason, but there's a good chance it might happen in 2026. It doesn't have to happen, but probability right now is for a good pullback on 2026, at least from my, you know, my understanding. Well, 24 is very volatile politically in US, plus Putin is desperate to get Trump to win in 2024. I studied powerly. There is not another big event in the works. Big crash is extremely likely. No, 2024. No, nothing is gonna happen in 2024. It's gonna be in 2025, late 2025 or 26. I'm betting my money on if something is gonna happen, it's gonna happen in 26. I don't think it's gonna be 24. 24 very unlikely. 25 maybe. We shall see. We shall see. There we go. Okay, somebody asked about some altcoins. Let's check out some altcoins. I don't know where altcoins are. Who asked for altcoins? Okay, ask me again for altcoins and I will check some altcoins, guys. Before somebody asks, I'm just gonna check out the CME chart. The CME chart already closed big time above the resistance levels, guys. The CME chart already closed above. This CME chart, it's only open Monday to Friday. This already closed. It's right now sitting at 47.7 and towards the upside. There's probably no divergence on the chart either. Yeah. Let me see over here. Yeah, there is no divergence on the chart. So this looks very, very nice. There is no divergence on the chart. Everything looks nice. The momentum up here is also going towards the upside. The CME chart right now, it's already closed the weekly candle. It's already above it. So this looks actually very, very good. Can you chat Vagami Games, altcoins? What is Vagami Games? It's Vagami Games. If I'm gonna check the chart. I don't want to you know, look at fundamentals and what it is and what that is. I don't know what Vagami is. Let me see up here. CoinCap, Vagami Games, something like that, right? Vagami Games. What's the name? Vagami Games. Vagami Games. It's actually Vagami Games. But it's not on Vagami Games spot. Oh, there is it. It's on BitChat. Wow. Oh, this is weekly time frame. Let's look at the daily. Oh, this is nice. I don't know, but it's consolidating here at you know, certain price up here. What's the market cap of this thing over here right now? Market cap 27.8 million. Circulating supply 1.8 trillion. Total supply 2.2. Fully diluted market cap 33 million. It's not that high, but I don't know what it is. You know, I don't know what it is. Vagami Games. Games college marketplace story about news merch. You know, Vagami Games. I don't like this part over here. this is some kind, you know, every time I'm gonna tell you guys, I know it's bull market, everything is gonna pump, but I'm gonna tell you something. Any kind of coin that has some kind of self-respect, any kind of legit project, they're not gonna be shilling their own token. If you wanna buy token of some kind of legit project, you're gonna find how to buy that token. There is no reason to shill your token on the very first page of your of your token of your games and stuff like that. There is zero reason for that. Only coins that do that are meme coins, you know, unlegit projects, scams. They shill their own you know stuff. I'm not saying it's gonna pump because this thing is probably gonna pump. We are in a bull market, right? I'm just saying, like, you know, something on the side that, you know, if it's a legit project, if you don't find legit projects do not shield their coins and tokens on the front page. On front page is there to present to the, you know, investors their technology, what they're all about, you know, to sell stuff or something like that, you know, through the whatever they are building, right? Web3. They're not there to shield their token. Comp, please, Dr. Karlov. Let's check it out, comp. But yeah, I mean, there is not much to say about this chart over here. It's just, you know, consolidating up here. Probably some kind of, you know, start over here and then, you know, consolidating. There's, you know, it's very hard to do charts that don't have a lot of, well, I got some kind of blue box up here at the top. That's for sure. I think I was looking at comp not so long ago, right? I don't know when I was actually looking at comp. This weekly time frame might have been here. Bullish engulfing candle up here. Yeah, this was when we had this bullish engulfing candle over here. Maybe over here as well. I don't know. I was thinking, but it's still not outside the box. It's still not outside the box. It's very, very close, but not outside the box just yet. Let me go to the bigger time frames up here. Oh yeah, this is the this is February, May. You can see up here, this thing has, you know, the same kind of chart like Link has. Do you remember Link up here? Let's go, Link USDT. Link USDT up here, and I'm gonna show you the chart. The Link chart up here, you know, it's not the same chart, unfortunately. Oh wait, this is not this ALTCOIN comp. I mean, it's technically not the same chart. This is a monthly time frame. Let's go also monthly time frame over here. I mean, you can see the box, right? You can definitely see the box, and you can see the box over here, right? You can see the box over here, right? And I actually like this. This actually tells me that this actually might be a very legit project, because oftentimes you'll see altcoins, you know, bleeding towards downside, but this created bottom at 26, and it's just been, you know, hodling and holding this bottom for a very long time right now. Let's see. Let's see the volume on this thing over here. So the volume went over here, right over here during capitulation up here, and all the way up here towards the start. It started accumulating, and then it went down over here, and you can see right over here on this second, on this pump over here, look how volume actually exploded. So entire part up here exploded volume. Now look at the monthly time frame. This is actually very, very nice. Look at the monthly time frame of this thing over here, man. Look at the monthly time frame. Comp. Let's go back to comp up here. Now this comp. Binance, look at this over here. Look at the monthly time frame. Let's pop the moving averages. Let's pop the moving averages. Look how nicely it's consolidating up here. Look how nicely it's going. First, it went below the 10 moving average, consolidate up here, and then explode above the 10 moving average, failed to break above the 20, pull back, hugged the 10 moving average, came above the 20, pull back, doji up here. Right now it's getting ready. I think it's either gonna be this month or next month it's gonna start going, because once this actually breaks, once this thing actually breaks 66 bucks, it's pretty much over. It's out of the consolidation zone down here, accumulation zone. It's pretty much out of that, and then, you know, you have to look at, you know, the next targets towards the upside. Now I would like to have a bigger chart of this sort of thing over here. Polynex I think has a big chart. No, comp USDT, crypto maybe compound. No, did this thing really start in June 2020? Let me check that out. When does this thing start? How far does what's the market? 444. This is actually legitly good. Yeah, it actually started in June. You know, the start was in June 2020. So I did go through one bull market, but it's holding very, very nicely. So I don't know what this is actually doing. But you know, this is the full chart. This is the full chart over here. 700 bucks up here. 66 bucks, and it goes higher up here. I think it's 10x from the bottom down here. No, it's 30x from the bottom towards downside. You always have to look at, I understand that people want, you know, 10x and 20x from wherever they buy, right? So maybe you buy, you know, you buy over here or over here, but if you look from over here, and you want maybe 10x, right? And you think, okay, 10x is over here, and you think, you know, this is gonna be, you know, 10x is gonna be the target. You know, I'm gonna sell over here at the top. That's my 10x, whatever. But maybe, just maybe, the guy who bought down here, who bought this bottom down here, maybe he also wants to sell 10x, right? And for him, 10x is a lot lower than your 10x, right? For him, his 10x is down at 236. So he's got big bags and he's selling at 10x, you know, and you want to sell at 10x. You always have to watch back and ask yourself, when is the first guy who bought, or the guy who bought the bottom, when is he gonna sell? Because when he's gonna sell and he's gonna sell with size, and that's gonna start make price have big, you know, big problems with resistance level. Now this over here is 10x for him, but you can also see that over here, that's the first resistance level up here at the top, right? That's around 230, 240 bucks, maybe down here at 260, but I would say this one at 230, because number one, that's a 10x for him. Number two, there is also very much, you know, confluence up here. So the first target should be at like 236 or something like that. So if you buy on the breakout, if somebody buys on the breakout, that's only like 260 bucks for you, but for him that's 10x. Remember that. Let's see. I'm day trading super bullish, but something big is in the works within the next 9 months. Whatever you say. Probably a lot soon. Good for you. Cardano. We just looked at Cardano. Cardano actually looks very, very good. I actually like Cardano. The reason I like Cardano right now is more than I liked it before. It's actually above, it's actually 0.55 bucks. So it is outside of the accumulation zone. Guys, unfortunately, this accumulation zone that everybody hated, where we saw Cardano go all the way down to 0.24, something like that, it is out of that, you know, accumulation zone right now. It's just consolidating up here. The next move is above the 50 moving average up here somewhere. Above the 50 moving average, and then what you're gonna see up here, as soon as above the 50 moving average, there is empty space. Again, this empty space up here. So the next target after the 50 moving average is very realistically, very easy, 0.95. If you pulled up here a little bit, you know, it might be even $1 up here, but you know, 0.95 is the first one. Then you got these couple of these resistance level up here at the top between 1.4 and 1.9, and then he goes all the way up here at you know, 1.7 and 2.7. I'm not gonna say right now it's gonna go all the way up here to all-time high, because it could do just this move up here, you know, during the bull market up here for whatever reason, and then go towards downside. That would give Cardano right now something like you know, 7x, maybe a little bit higher up here, you know, maybe up here it's gonna get, you know, 10x. That's 10x for Cardano over here, and then it might pull back. You never know, you never know. I don't know how bullish Cardano is, but Cardano is actually very, very bullish, because Cardano's bottom down here at 0. What's that down here? Let's do this bottom over here. Let's do this bottom for Cardano over here. Cardano's bottom down is 0.02, and right now its bottom is at, you know, 0.2. So it's, you know, his bottom is up 10x from the previous bottom. And I don't know if you've been following it, you know, give or take 10x. Yeah, I don't know if you've been following around or not, but you know, any kind of coin that's right now 10x from the previous bottom is, in my book, a legit coin. And I don't know if you've been following Cardano. I know some guys that are, you know, big on Cardano ecosystem and stuff like that. I mean, they got everything. They got NFTs, they got the metaverse, they got the DEXs, they got literally everything, and they're still around, and Cardano is not going anywhere. So my prediction for Cardano is at least above all-time high. That's like 10x or something like that. But you know, I could definitely see Cardano going like something like 20x to $5 or something like that very easily, very, very easily. But right now, the only thing I'm looking for is when Cardano is gonna break the 50 moving average down here, and that's up here around something like 0.64. Because right now this move is happening, guys. This move is happening on a small time frame. This move is happening. It's going to 0.65 up here. I mean, that's nothing. That's over here, guys. That's over here. And once this channel up here is broke towards the upside, gets above this previous high, it's just gonna go. It's just gonna go. Question: was the March 2020 flash crash evident in the charts before it happened? Good question, man. Good question. I wouldn't say it is. I wouldn't say it is. I think it was. I think it was. You know, for anybody that looking at the charts. Let's do that. Let's look at a chart over here. Let's look at the chart. Was the crash evident over here? And I wouldn't say it was. I wouldn't say it was. The RSI up here was only at 60 levels. The RSI was only at 60 levels. Over here we just got a bullish cross. We just came up here, back up here at 60 levels. And if you remember my talk from before, I said, you know, when we were at this point over here, I was legitimately thinking that, you know, in retrospect, this was actually start of this bull market. This was actually supposed to do this move towards the downside. So this wasn't actually. This was actually a black swan event because nobody could actually see that it's gonna drop down. On the other hand, I did know it's gonna drop down because I remember this very well. I was making video at this point over here. I did buy over here at 8k or something like that, 8-9k down here. I did buy over here, but you know, even during the corona crash, I just held through everything. But I did buy over here. Now, was this evident that it's gonna crash? No, but I did know that markets needs to crash because if you remember during corona and during the closing, I was telling my wife and everybody else around me, like, why are not markets crashing? Because China is closing down cities never seen before. They're closing entire city. There is pandemic brewing up. Then Italy started closing down. I was telling my wife, like, how are markets not reacting to this? Like, this is insane. It should dump big time, right? So on some kind of level, I did know it should dump, but it was not evident on the charts. You cannot see it on the charts. Check Vieira. I'm not really into Vieira, but you know, Pit altcoin. Let's check that out. But let me just look at Vieira for a sec. Vieira. Let me just look at it. I'm just gonna see if the chart is interesting enough to look at. You know, there might be a lot of coins up here. I mean, it has to go soon. I mean, it has to go soon. Look at his bottoms down here. Look at his bottom, and then higher high, and then higher high. And right now it's going above the moving average. It's good, man. 200 moving average on the weekly time frame. Very easy, very easy. Above, outside of this accumulation part, consolidation, and then big move towards upside. It's going, man. It's good. But I want to look at Pit, man. Pit. Let's look at Pit, man. The next, you can see this channel. Do you know how long I was watching this channel, guys? Do you know how long I was watching this channel? Very long, very long. This channel was on my chart since, I think, since this point over here. Hit that channel on the bottom side. I was watching this breakout, watching this up here. I was thinking, how I can this actually go? This is actually quite bullish chart. And it's right now, you know, 80% from, you know, over here when I thought, you know, it's gonna go right now. Unfortunately, the problem with the chart is you don't have enough data for the chart. But what you can see is that, you know, daily time frame right now is breaking towards the upside. Weekly time frame did already break towards the upside up here. A previous week up here consolidated. Right now it's going, so this is definitely going towards the upside. So the best thing I can give you right now is the channel right now that's right now pumping towards the upside. As long as it's inside the channel or breaks out of the channel, it's all good. The channel goes something like this over here. Let me see it up here. The channel goes something like this. There we go. This is the channel right now. As long as it doesn't dump below down the outside of the channel, which I don't believe there is a big probability for that. This is just gonna consolidate, continuing this channel up here, how it does that. But once it actually breaks this towards upside, it's gonna go even faster towards the upside. So it's all good as long as it actually keeps inside the channel. Bottom line down here goes like this. As long as it doesn't do this move up here, it's very good. We like that. Yes, man. About my coins. Wi-Fi, I don't want to look at Wi-Fi, man. Thanks, man. You're welcome. Yo, can you check Zilliqa? Nice chart. I'm all in Zilliqa. Zilliqa. How is Zilliqa doing, guys? How is Zilliqa doing? Oh, man. It did break the trend over here, I think. Let me see it up here. Maybe not. Maybe it's one of these coins that are not actually breaking the trend just yet. Yeah, this is very nice. Give or take, this is nice. Should go over here maybe somewhere. I think it's already out, but I think it's already out because all other coins are out. So I think this is just, you know, accumulation zone towards downside, created bottom up here, first move down. This is the very first pullback on altcoin, very first pullback. Yes, you did not buy the bottom. Yes, you did not buy bottom over here or over here. But right now, you know, you did not FOMO up here. But right now, there is pullbacks up here. On every single altcoin, there is a pullback right now. 35 to 40% pullback towards downside. Will you get these low levels down here at 1.4 or something like that? I don't know. It looks good. How high towards upside? the first move should bounce outside of these levels over here. This over here, you can see clearly on the monthly time frame, this accumulation zone over here. Once it's out up here, outside of that, and breaks this very first resistance level up here, you know, it's gonna go. But you know, 0.03 or something like that. That's the first resistance, big resistance level up here. And then 0.42. Of course, we got also this one down here, but I would say, you know, that's gonna be pretty weak once it starts going. What about XRP? Go watch CoinKid's channel, man. He talks about XRP every day. Bitcoin with 60k this month. No. This week. It's gonna go fast, very fast. You're gonna miss it. That's how fast Bitcoin is gonna go. How high is Bitcoin right now? 130, 1.3. I didn't get in crypto until February 20. I didn't get in trading until October, but I knew the crash was coming far in advance. Good for you. How did I know that? I don't know, man. How did you know that? XRP. 2 people want to know about XRP. See, that might decide to move my daughter to herself. Could you have an eye on SIA, please? Yeah, SIA we can check out, because SIA is one of these new coins that's been pumping like crazy. SIA coin. Is it new coin? I don't know. I don't think SIA is new coin, but I have it on my chart. No, this is SUI, sorry. SUI. SUI is the new coin. SIA is SIA coin. SIA coin has been around for a while, right? I mean, it's definitely been around for a while. Let me check how long has been SIA been around. SIA coin, that's this one. It's been around for a while. How? Oh, this is the second bull market. Oh, this looks bad, man. Oh, this looks bad. I don't want to talk about SIA coin, but what I want to tell you to do, go to YouTube, the late adopter, go to my channel, go to videos. There is this video that said that's called Dead Coins, okay? It's called Dead Coins. Unfortunately, I really don't like charts that look like this, man. Unfortunately, I really don't like charts that look like this. But go watch this this video. It's called Dead Coins. Where is it? CoinCap SIA. And unfortunately, I really don't like these kind of charts. See how high it went, 0.09. See how high it went, 0.05 up here, you know. Can it go to 0.03? Very likely up here, but I really hate charts that you know, goes through 2 bull markets and have lower highs. Unfortunately, sorry, man. Not my bag of tea. Not my cup of tea. B Jupiter. Jupiter. I mean, Jupiter is you know, very hot, but it doesn't have that much data. You know, it's a new coin. But you know, it doesn't have much data. You have to watch this on an hourly time frame, right? And this is the release of that, and right now just, you know, bleeding towards downside. But the only thing I can tell you about Jupiter coin, watch for when you know, either this bottom, either it hits this bottom on this bottom side, or once it breaks out, right? Because it could just do this for a very long time. I don't think it's gonna do this. It could do this for a very long time. But look for a breakout out of the channel. I'm telling you guys, another big event is coming very soon. Well, you're gonna be right. I mean, there is always some kind of big... Every couple of years there is a big event, so you know, you're gonna be right. Jupiter has very little data. Yeah, 2016. VeChain, please. Didn't we just look at VeChain? Mr. Mo Money is in the chat. VeChain. How's VeChain looking, guys? How's VeChain looking? Didn't we just look at VeChain? I think we just looked at VeChain. Yeah, we just looked at VeChain. Be near. Okay, this is gonna be the last altcoin. Near. How is Near doing right now, guys? Oh, this looks nice. It's out of the accumulation zone. Pullback is happening. Full on pullback is towards downside. You can see it, you know, on monthly time frame. You can see these coins getting out of the accumulation zone. On a monthly time frame, look how nice this is. Look at it. No, it's not that nice. It could be nicer, but you know, down here. This was accumulation zone over here, bottom, double bottom up here, shoe pattern up here, broke that towards the upside, exploded, pullback up here happening right now. It's going. If you zoom in on this part over here, it's gonna even probably look even nicer. It has the same pattern like Cardano. If you watch the entire show right now, it has the same pattern as Cardano. Look down here. Look down here. Same pattern up here, but Cardano is a little bit ahead of the game. But this is gonna go do something like this up here, break up here, explode. You've got time. You've got time. I went longer Jupiter 50 last night. Feels to me like this has bottom out. I don't know, there is too much hype, but you know, I really don't care about hype. If you're in bear market and there is some kind of hype, you can better believe that thing is gonna dump. In the bull market, before the retail comes in, before the mainstream is here, you know, hype is good, hype is nice. Guys, where is it? If you wanna have the green name, you wanna be part of the TF Fans Club, click the join button, it's pinned down, you get the green name, you get to join our Telegram channel, chat with us in our private Telegram channel, and you know, it's all good and then you support the channel. Besides that, there are 2 links down below. There is a Bybit link and there is a KuCoin link. KuCoin is for buying altcoins and Bybit is, you know, for degen trading. Use my links if you wanna, you know, support the channel. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I do appreciate everybody. You know, it's been nice. It's been nice. And you know, have a nice day. You should change the color. Bad juju with green. What kind of green color, man? What you talk? Bad juju with green. There is no green color. I cannot change the color. I mean, YouTube puts the color up there. Guys, it's been enjoyable. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, mate, guys, you gotta know. The bull market is coming. You gotta subscribe to my channel. You gotta know the charts. There is nobody else who knows the charts better than us. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter posting charts. Trust me on this one. There are very few people that are better than us. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. We're gonna do another tomorrow, perhaps, hopefully. Maybe even a Bitcoin daily, so you know, watch that. Put notifications on, guys. Everybody who hasn't liked this channel, there you go. That's gonna be the last one. Guys, I'm out. Where is my outro? See you around.